Do you ever just snap and spend a lot of money on things you probably don't need but like anyway? Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, we're not gonna talk about it. But I'm so excited for today's video because it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to show you guys just where my mental state is at the moment. No, but for real, with everything going on right now, I've been doing a lot of my notes by hand just because I find it relaxing. I like seeing the whole spread, just kind of neat. I like setting out my notes. It's kind of my thing, so I've been doing it a lot lately, and with that comes using my pens like crazy. I've gone through like 3 pens in the past few weeks just from writing alone, and so I decided it's time to replace the ones that I've been using up, because you know when you have like one left of a piece of tape, like say you have like a highlighter, like your favorite color. For me, it's these ones. These ones are the ones I've been using for my notes now. I color coordinate things to my subjects, obviously. So these are the 4 that I've been using for the past few months. And because I've been using it a lot, I don't have any more in reserve. And so I needed to replace them because it's healthy to replace things. But yeah, this haul is basically just to replace everything that I've been using up for the past few weeks. So why don't we get into it? So all the stationery that I bought in this video comes from this website over here. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I will probably butcher it and it will probably be really cringe. So I'm going to put it here and the link for it will be down below. It is an Australian based website and that's why this one came in really quickly. I ordered it like on Wednesday and it came on Friday. So it's really good for if you're living in Australia. I don't know how shipping will work overseas, but this came to me really fast. So I've already ordered from here many times before, so it's really good. So if you're an Australian viewer, the link will be down below. I think they have international shipping, but I'm not too sure. Now, this is not sponsored by the website, I wish, but if you are a first-time buyer on there, you can sign up for their newsletter, or I think it's to make an account on there. And if you do that, then you'll be able to get a 10% discount on your first purchase. So, pro tip, you'll thank me later. So now, without further ado, I cannot wait to get into this little unboxing. I say little, like there's just gonna be like 3 pens in here. It's gonna be insane. Okay, so the first piece of stationery that I'm gonna show you guys is the thing that I'm gonna be doing all the swatches for in this video. And by that you can guess, it's some paper, of course. So this is just some B5 refills. They're grid spaced, as you'll see. I'll be doing all the colorways here so that you can see what exactly I'm talking about, how it will perform. But yeah, this is grid paper. So your standard B5. I don't like anything bigger than B5 because I don't know, I just feel like it's better to maximize the space of a B5 kind of page. So that's why I've gotten this, and of course it's grid so that I can make my layouts all nice and neat, and I just feel like it's easier to kind of evenly spread out your notes if it's a grid paper. But yeah, not too exciting, but grid paper. Following that, I have some sticky notes. Now this one here is called a translucent sticky note, and these ones are gridded, so just like the lined paper that I have here. This one is good because it's translucent, and because it's translucent you can put it on top of your notes and annotate without it kind of sticking out. You can still see the text underneath because I have been using the standard like yellow post-it note for the longest time, but it just kind of looks really like loud on the page. So with this, it's gonna be good. So if I have a definition or something that I need to write, it's easy to just write on top of this and be done. So that's that. Next up, this is something that I am so excited to be using. Now this right here is beautiful. So they're just like some like point markers. I don't know what they're called, like tabs. You know, the stuff you put at the edge of the paper so you can find it really quickly. And these ones are in the shape of cacti because I know I don't make a lot of bullet journal videos nowadays, but this is what I plan to be my next spread, because you're not a bujo person if you haven't made a cacti spread. So that's why I chose this one. And following that, I did pick up some washi tape. Now these ones also have some cacti on it. You'll see it on the cutaway here. I picked up this because I don't really make that much of a creative spread when it comes to bullet journaling. I normally just kind of draw on top of the page. I never stick anything in or print anything out. So I decided to branch out and kind of make a more interesting spread to make things a little more funky, you know? That's it. That's all. Next, I picked up some correction tape. Now this one's a Tombow mono one, and I believe this one's good for like holding because it's called ergonomic. Who knows? But I've been using the Muji one for the longest time, and because it's running out and Muji doesn't have, you know, like an online order space, or not that I'm aware of, I just decided to branch out and get some Tombow mono. I've been loving their erasers, which funnily enough is the next thing I hauled on there. So can't go wrong with some correction tape. I mean, correction tape, you know, you get it and you use it, so it's not that like important, or I guess not like, you know, you don't need like the highest quality correction tape. Okay, now that we got the less exciting stuff out of the way, it's time. It's time for the big guns. This is all of the stationery, you know, all of the writing instruments that I got from the website that I'm so excited to start using. Oh my god, you cannot believe it. So, let's begin. The first thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just show you right now. Yep. I've seen this everywhere, on Instagram, on Twitter, just everywhere, because everyone's using them. Because Mildliners, they have good highlighters. I mean, they're not the best quality, like, honestly, but the colors. So, now that they have brush pens, you can match up all of your notes with some brush lettering. I mean, can't go wrong with that, and I've already tried these because I was so excited to see how they worked out, and they're pretty good so far. Like, they're really sturdy and like they write really well, and the good thing is they'll match all of the highlighters. I only picked up 2 just to try it out, but I already know I'm gonna get the rest of it because we have a stationery problem, okay? I'm admitting it and I'm accepting it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, following that, I did get some more Mildliners. These ones, you saw it at the beginning. I have these particular colors that I've been using for the past few months for my note-taking, for uni, and they're almost running out of ink. And when my pens start running out of ink, I panic, okay? So I went to get the replacement ones. I already have, like, technically replacement ones. The thing is with me, I have, like, the ones I'm using, then the first reserve and the second reserve, because say like you're using them and then the first reserve, like you need to replace it, you know what I'm saying? And then you end up having like one left. You know, it's a thing, it's a security thing, okay? We have security issues with stationery, and I need to have spares all the time just in case it runs out and I can't get it so quickly, because fear, okay? Fear. So yeah, I did get 3 more to replace the ones that I have been using, because as I've admitted, I have a problem with pen security, okay? It's a thing, okay? Pen security. That's a thing. I'm coining it now. The last set of highlighters that I got on my crazy stationery spree was some of these. They're the Zebra Kirarachi highlighters. They're the ones with glitter in them, and yeah, I know like these 3, they're kind of neon and they kind of offend me in color just because I don't like neon colors because they're too bright. But I had to get all 5 because collection. Oh my god, I forgot! I also got these! These are the other Mildliners that I got. This is the new pack, if you haven't seen it already. It's been out for a long time, but I just haven't been able to pick it up. And when I went to Japan, like ages ago, they didn't have it in the store, so I never got to get it. But now I have it. Now, I've tried these out already. I've swatched them and everything. This pink, let me tell you the tea, okay? This pink is similar to this, and this is the magenta one, I believe. This is the one I just showed you like a few minutes ago, but they're the same color. Like, they're nearly the same. Maybe like the tone is different, but otherwise they're the same color. So okay, so after me going insane on all the highlighters, I had to get some pens because why not? I'm already going insane, might as well go crazier, you know? That's my motto. The next thing I got were some Pilot Juice pens, and these ones are the size 0.5. I just find that for this particular one, they look pretty good as like a 0.5. Sometimes 0.38, even though it looks neat. I don't know, I just like things thick, you know? So these ones are the size that I prefer. These ones are pretty good. They don't train track, they don't skip or anything, and I decided to get some blue and greenish colors. Then, following the idea of me not needing it but getting it anyway, I got some Sakura Pigma Micron pens, and as you can tell, there's a lot. Honestly, the sizes I got, they're all the same basically. I got the I got size 08, 05, 02, and 01, just because they're the sizes I use all the time. And yeah, I got like 2 sets of each. So as you'll see here, I have 2 of each, just because when one runs out, you know, we talked about this, pen security. I want reserves of the reserves, so that's why I got 2 sets, because the set I've been using, honestly, they last pretty long, like 2 years, because that's the one I have at the moment that I'm using. But in 2 years, when I need it, and then I'll need to replace it, 2 sets. All I'm saying is that just 2 sets, okay? I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. We're gonna put it down, and we're gonna continue, okay? But that's what I got, so let's put it down. Okay, we're at the last set of pens right now, and if you've made it this long, congratulations, you have survived. But yeah, the last one I got were some Sakura Koi coloring brush pens. Now, oh my god, these ones are so beautiful because they're so like small, compact. I've been using like the Tombow brush pens for the longest time, but they're kind of big. Like they only work if you're making like, say, a title on like a bullet journal spread. They don't really work nicely for notes because they're just, the brush size is really huge. These ones are much more compact, and so they'll, you know, make smaller letters, I guess, so they would work well in your everyday note-taking for school or uni or whatever. And these ones are definitely good for beginner brush pen people, brush penners, brush pen artists. You know what I'm talking about. But these ones are really good because they're a nice color, they have a lot to choose from, and they're just small and compact, so it's easy for anyone wanting to start out on brush lettering, so get on it. So that was it for my crazy stationery spree. Can you believe I snapped once again, and I'll probably snap again because honestly, waiting for an online delivery is addicting. If you've never tried it before, please try it on Stationery. You'll know what I mean, and you'll get hooked. You'll get hooked and buy and buy and buy and waste all your money on Stationery. Or I wouldn't say it's a waste, like you would never waste your money on Stationery, but it's a worthy investment, trust me. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that fun YouTube stuff. I haven't said that in so long. That felt so weird to say. But don't forget to do all of those things because it really helps the channel. And thank you for 626 subscribers. I think that's what it's at, like the last time I checked. And without further ado, thank you for watching today's video. I hope it gave you a little bit of excitement wherever you are in the world. I hope you're safe and healthy considering everything that's going on. Hopefully this was a pleasant distraction. You know, my insanity is your insanity, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because oh my god, you guys don't know, I tried filming this yesterday and it went downhill real quick because it's been so long since I've talked in front of a camera and it was awkward. It was, oh my god, I'm gonna spare you from that, and that's why I did this again because we had to, okay? I watched the footage and it was so bad, so here we go. I hope this one was better. And thank you for watching. Again, I'm gonna stop rambling and end the video here. So thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!